and said, yes, it's Obamacare because President Barack Obama cares about the American people, just like we do as House Democrats. That's not what is being reflected right now on the other side of the aisle. We care about the American people. We care about their health. We care about their safety. We care about their well-being. And so I'm proud to stand here on the floor saying, yeah, we're going to continue to defend Obamacare until the very end, no matter what it takes. So President Obama spoke to this Congress as well. We talked about presidential leadership. We've seen it year after year, decade after decade, century after century. President Lincoln, President Roosevelt, President Truman, President Johnson, President Clinton, President Obama lifting up the American people. On the health care issue. So I think it's important that these words as well continue to echo out throughout America. President Obama said that there's still tremendous hardship all across the country. But there is a sense that we are making progress because of you. But even before this crisis, he of course speaks about the Great Recession. Even before this crisis, each and every one of us knew that there were millions of Americans across America, millions of people across America who are living their own quiet crises. Maybe because they had a child who had a pre-existing condition. And no matter how desperate they were, no matter what insurance company they called, they couldn't get coverage for that child. Maybe it was somebody who had been forced into early retirement in their 50s, not yet eligible for Medicare. And they couldn't find a job. And they couldn't find health insurance. Despite the fact that they had some sort of chronic condition that had to be tended to. And now we're on the threshold of doing something about it, he said to the United States Congress, Speaker Nancy Pelosi and others who were great partners in this effort. He said, and now we're on the threshold of doing something about it. We're a day away. This is aspirational leadership. After a year of debate, after every argument has been made by just about everybody, we're 24 hours away. But it may also be possible, referring to his critics that existed at the time, who sat on the other side of the aisle. He said, but it may also be possible that they realize after health reform passes and I sign that legislation into law, that it's going to be a little harder to mischaracterize what this effort has been all about. Because this year, small businesses will start getting tax credits so that they can offer health insurance to employees who currently don't have it. Because this year, those same parents who are worried about getting coverage for their children with pre-existing conditions now are assured that insurance companies have to give them coverage this year. Because this year, insurance companies won't suddenly be able to drop your coverage when you get sick, or impose lifetime limits or restrictive limits on the coverage that you have. President Obama went on to say, maybe they know that this year, for the first time, young people will be able to stay on their parents' health insurance until they're 26 years old. The Affordable Care Act was a tremendous step in the right direction. It's aspirational leadership. Tens of millions of Americans now